you should be like, boo! Ah! I got you.
That's also my intro. Happy Halloween, everybody! I am doing my October favorite today, and since it is Halloween, well, Halloween when you see this, it's no secret that I do film a couple days before because I have really slow internet and it takes me 1,200 hours to upload a video. But I thought I would do my Halloween look early for y'all because one, I don't really do anything on Halloween, and two, my sister's actually going to be borrowing this for Halloween, so just a lot of things happening. She wasn't going to be Chucky, but she came over this morning. That's what you heard at the beginning of this video. She came over this morning, and as I was doing it, she goes, I want to be Chucky now. So I was like, alright, biatch. Plus, this will fit her much better than it fits me. So as you can see, my arms are being squished, but that's just what you do. You squeeze into Halloween costumes. No, but happy Halloween. I hope you guys have an awesome Halloween and you guys are having a safe Halloween. I'm actually probably going to be going to my mom's Halloween party tonight. My mom's having a Halloween party. She's hipper than me. I don't know how this happens, but whatever you guys do, I hope you guys have a happy and safe Halloween, and tweet me pictures if you guys are dressing up or if you dressed up today so I can see what you're being. Well, as you guys know, I already did Halloween favorites, so this is not going to be including my Halloween favorites. It is just, I've done Halloween favorites, fall favorites, so this is just my miscellaneous, all the rest for October, so it really doesn't have anything to do with Halloween. It just so happens to be falling on Halloween that I'm posting this video. So two favorites right off the bat. My YouTube video, viral video. Oh, have I talked about this enough? My viral video, I did a Halloween short film. That was my first foray into short films. I really want to do more. I get into it. Like, I've seen so many YouTubers do their short films and I'm so in awe of how they do it and how cool it looks, and something I really want to do and get into. So by watching it, and just, it's completely free to watch, by watching it and like just supporting it, commenting it, liking it, sharing it, it's gonna allow me to do more, and I'm just so blessed. But I had so much fun doing it and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know a lot of you did, so yay for that. And then my other one is a TV show favorite. There's a current one and an old one that I've been obsessed with. So the new one on CBS is Stalker. I am obsessed with it. It scares the crap out of me though. Like, it is a scary show because it is so real to life that it could actually happen, and it actually like freaks me out, but I'm like addicted to it, and I watch it really late at night right before bed, and it's the worst thing to do. But I have like, I don't know, watching it you just get more guarded, and I beefed up all my security systems. I'm like putting cameras everywhere, not just in my home but in my car. Like, I'm like obsessed now with like just being secure. I mean, it's because literally Stalker, it happens to anyone. Like, that's what the show shows. It's scary. On a separate note, something so old is the show 21 Jump Street. So as you guys know, Richard Grieco was in viral video, and I like to research people. I mentioned this briefly in my Kissing Richard Grieco video. I like to like research people, but after the whole thing ended, I ended up finding 21 Jump Street, all the seasons on YouTube, and I started with season 3 because that's what he was on, and oh my gosh, I am like so obsessed with that show. I had to watch season 1 and season 2 again. I'm so obsessed with it. I mean, I love Richard Grieco, and he plays Dennis Booker, but oh my gosh, young Johnny Depp. He plays Tom Hansen and then Peter DeLuise. I mean, these are like sexy undercover cops. It's like, so if you guys like the movie, you guys would love the TV show, because I do like the movies, but the TV show is just like on fleck. So good and so awesome. Sorry, I had to like giggle when I said that. Is that how you say it, on fleck? Do you know? The F-L-E-E-K?
F-L-E-E-K?
Is it on fleek? I feel like people say on fleck though.
Fleek.
On fleek?
I don't know.
On
I don't
fleck.
even know what that is.
Everyone always says it. They're like, ooh, your eyebrows on fleck. It's like a new thing.
Oh. I thought Slay was still new.
No. It's so weird to have audience here. I'm feeling a little discombobulated, but I kind of love it. Okay.
That's a good word.
Thank you. Commentary from the Peanut Gallery. Speaking of Peanut Gallery, I'm just going to mention this. My sister went to Hawaii for vacation, and she brought me back this little fish. It's like a little fish, like candy tray, jewelry tray. I was like, oh, I can put my rings in there. And I was like, oh, but I can put candy in there. And I can put keys in there. But I might just put all of it in there. It's the cutest little thing. It's a little fish. Like, you know, they didn't have many fish things in Hawaii, which she was kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised too. But just the fact that she brought me back a little fish and she thought of me is like the sweetest thing ever. I love little things like this. I just think there's like, my mom brought me back a wooden spoon from Hawaii, and I like treasure that thing more than anything. I don't even use it. I just like, I'm like, look what my mom got me, because it's like so sweet. Like, no one really gets me things that often. So when they do, it's always means so much to me, and I love this. As I dropped it, I was about to break it, but I love this little fish, and it's cute, and it's my little fishies. Okay, so that's, oh, and I saved a little tag. It's from Trop Eco Hawaii Monkey Pod Hardwood, and they have abcstores.com. So if you want a little wood fish, you can get them there. Now we'll go to beauty favorites. I have actually quite a bit. I didn't think I had that many beauty favorites, but we'll start with makeup. This powder is Life. It is just a translucent powder from MAC, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think MAC has ever had like a loose translucent powder. I know they've had like compact or like pressed powders, but have they ever had like a, you know, it's just loose powder. That's what it's called, loose powder. I love it because I love Krylon's loose powder, the translucent powder, but this is amazing. This is from the Rocky Horror Picture Show collection, and it just keeps me so matte. My face has never been more matte, and it doesn't dry. Like, it's just amazing. I don't know. Like I said, I was a little like biased because I love the Rocky Horror collection, but granted, a lot of that stuff was just repackaged product that MAC does when they put on new labels. But this is actually amazing. I love it. I'm so glad I got 2 tubs of this. It's amazing. If MAC has loose powder, let me know because I'm like actually addicted to this, and I'm like a loose powder aficionado. And then also from MAC, I saw Gigi actually talk about these in a favorites video maybe a month or 2 ago. And I ended up picking it up when I was at the Vegas MAC because you had to buy product. You know, when you get your makeup done, you have to buy product anyway. So I figured, why not get these foundations? And I absolutely loved it. It went on flawless. I have one in, and their Studio Sculpt SPF 15 foundation, and this one is in NC20, and this is NC30. They're really close to each other. I would have gotten maybe a broader spectrum, but sometimes I'm pale, sometimes I tan, so they work whenever I need them. And then the final MAC product, I have a couple more beauty, but this is the final MAC product. This was actually from the Simpsons collection, and I never did a haul. I got a ton of stuff from the Simpsons collection, even though I'm not a Simpsons fan. One day I was just like, I need everything from that collection. I don't know. I was the peer pressure of YouTube and Insta and Twitter and all that stuff. So I was like, oh my gosh, you need it. And did I mention I was Chucky? Did I already mention that I was Sexy Chucky? I don't remember, but I'm Sexy Chucky in case anyone wants to know what I am. Anyways, I was going to make a really inappropriate joke and I didn't. You guys are proud of me for stopping myself before I said something offensive. This is from the Simpsons MAC. This is called Sideshow You. And it's like the prettiest blush ever. It is pink, but not like in your face pink. It's just nice and soft. It literally makes you look like you're just blushing. I think it's like the cutest thing ever. And again, I wasn't like a huge fan of The Simpsons ever. I actually like hate The Simpsons like with a passion, but I needed everything in the collection. So that made sense, but that product is actually really, really pretty. And if you guys know a dupe for Sideshow You, since it is like just part of a collection, let me know because I really, really like this color. Then the last couple things I got, the Vice palette. This is the new Vice palette from Urban Decay. I think I hauled this. I love it. It's the only palette I've used all month, and let me just not blind you right there. Okay. So those are the colors. They're really unique colors. There's a lot of like warm, rosy. You can just create a ton of looks. There's some bright, there's some goldy. I think it has shimmer. It has good mattes. It's just a really, really pretty palette, and I really, really like it. Like, honestly, I don't think I've used anything else on my eyes this month except for this, and including this look that I have today. I used it all from the Vice palette. I like it. Again, because I'm like kind of redoing that room in there, I think it's kind of hard for me to find like makeup, so I kind of was just like using whatever I had on top of my table, and that just so happened to be there. But I love it. And the pigments are amazing. Like I said, I kind of used it all for my black eye and my pretty eye and all that fun stuff. And then this little baby, oh gosh, you guys. Peer pressure. So, YouTube made me buy it. Everyone has been talking about the Miss Manga, I don't know. I love drugstore mascaras. I really do. I don't think I have MAC mascaras. I have YSL mascaras. I honestly love the Rocket Lash by Maybelline, and I love this one so much. And the L'Oreal has a really good one, the telescopic one. Really amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they are on. And you guys know me. I'm always like, well, if it's more money, it must be better. But not the case with mascaras. And this one has definitely been my favorite. This is like right up there with the Rocket. I would say it's almost better because it's a little bit darker. And I wore this and I have it on today. No false lashes, and I kind of like it because sometimes false lashes can overpower your eye. So I really like that. So that's it for the makeup favorites, but I have a few more beauty items. The first being this. I don't know if they still have, I'm really bad with Victoria's Secret like scrubs. So I don't know if this is like limited edition, if they only had it for spring. I'm not sure if they have it all year round. It's called Secret Escape, and it is a body wash, and I actually got this. I don't know if I got it on accident, like they shipped it to me because I did not order it, because I like to buy my body washes at Target, like Caress, and literally had a little bunny hopping on my couch. I just saw like a butt just bouncing on my couch. I got this probably by accident, but I love it. It smells so good, and it's such a good exfoliator. So I haven't announced yet why I'm always different shades of tan, and my tan's like peeling, fading, dark. I think you guys, a lot of you have guessed it, but while I've been experimenting, if you will, this has been great to get it off, because you guys know my hands had a situation for a minute, and so finally I was able to scrub with this, and it's a little bit of an exfoliator, it's a little bit of a body wash, and it smells amazing. Like it smells like perfume without being overpowering perfume, right?
Yes.
Are you interested still? I feel like this one's like sleeping over there. I'm like, wait, am I being boring this video? Corleen! Okay, so I just gave my sister one of these as well, because I gave one to my mom, and of course my mom and my sister are like, oh my god, you gave one to mom, why didn't you give one to me? And my mom's like, oh my god, you gave one to Callie, not me. Love these. You guys saw these in my Halloween night in videos. I actually am obsessed. I have so many different eye masks I was trying. I had this generic Sephora brand. I had all these different ones I was trying. And again, I know it's the higher end one and more expensive. I don't know if that has something to do with it, but there probably is something to it. This I just love because my eyes are not puffy. I would wake up and it would look like I was crying the night before with that really puffy. If you go to bed after you had a really good cry, which used to be me in my childhood, like every single night, I would wake up with these really puffy eyes, and that's how it's been, except I haven't been crying. And then I had like these fine wrinkles, and I was just like, oh my god, I need some filler in my eyes now. You don't need any of that when you have this Lane stuff. What? Anyways. But I did show these in my Halloween night in, if you guys want to show. Pop these little babies in the freezer for like 20 minutes. Put them on for 20 minutes in the morning. You will feel like a new, I'm not kidding you. It is the most refreshing thing. If I have to push something on you to get in this favorites video, I'm going with the Lane. And these were not sent to me. I wish these were sent to me. I wish someone was paying me to talk about these, but these are just awesome. And they're like the best thing ever. Especially if you are struggling with like your eye area and you just want to feel refreshed in the morning. If you're a young person, you don't need it. I never had this problem up until literally like this year, but little mouse just everywhere though. There she is though. We saw your tampon.
Stop it.
Okay, and then I have a perfume favorite. So I have been loving this little lady right here, this Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. So I got a pillow that said Miss Dior, and I did not realize that it was an actual perfume. And so I got the perfume. I got this actually a while back as like a decoration, but I started using it or wearing it this month, and oh my gosh, it smells so freaking good. This is, I believe, a staple. I believe it's like always available, but it just is perfume in the epitome of what a girl should smell like. It is just bouquets, it is just flowers, it is unicorns, it is rainbows, it is roses, it is everything I love. You seriously, you smell like a floral shop, like the most expensive floral shop in Beverly Hills. That is what you smell like. And I just think it smells really good. I just think it smells really like feminine. I don't know, I'm really in love with this, and it's a really beautiful bottle. So like I said, I bought it for decoration, and I actually am loving it, and I'm just like, oh my god, I don't want to use it anymore. But it's amazing. Okay, so that's it for beauty favorites. I have quite a few clothing favorites and a couple drink favorites as well. So we'll get into the clothing. So I bought one of these bras from Dick's Sporting Goods, and oh my gosh, I loved these so much. They were so cute with the little polka dots, and they held up your boobies so good. So I have like obviously really a large chest, and I usually wear like 12 sports bras, but honestly, one of these sports bras and you are good to go. I absolutely love them. So I ended up getting, I had a blue one, so I ended up getting one in orange. I got one in pink. I got one in yellow, and I got one in black, and don't worry, they're all new. There's no boob sweat. Everyone gets offended if I show them stuff that's been on my boobs or on my crotch, so these are all new, but aren't they like the cutest? I think they're just, oh, adorbs. Do you love them?
I love them.
Would you? I swear to goodness, with my sister, do you love them?
Yes, I love them.
You're not in it. What are you looking?
I was just making sure because I crawled into the screen.
Well, you probably, well, maybe you were then. I didn't see that. Well, that's your... It's my sister. Okay, so moving on, from my store, tpaytas.sweatshirt.com. I know everyone's like, you promote yourself a lot, but honestly, the stuff I bring out is stuff that I like love. Like my books, I'm like passionate about. My perfume, my anything, my t-shirts, I love. And I designed these shirts, and I'm like so proud of myself. I know it's just like so basic and so simple, but my sister like looked at it and was like, what is this? And she didn't know it was like mine, and I was like, girl, it's amazing. And I'll tell you what it is. So I'm always hashtagging shiksa on Twitter, and a lot of times when I'm like talking about Howard Stern or Rick Moranis or any of my Jew crushes, I always hashtag shiksa because I myself am not Jewish. I am a Catholic Christian conservative, but at the same time I love me some Jewish men. They are my weakness. They always have been. I love me some Jewish men. The first guy I lost my virginity to was Jewish, and I didn't know. The guy, the guy from Full House, the Viper guy, he's Jewish. Who knew that? But I was just like a shiksa since I've been born because I've been loving my Jewish guys, and so I have these little booty shorts that say shiksa, and they're blue and they're sparkly, and then it has the Star of David, which I always wear as a necklace with my cross. I love it. I think it's cute. I like it. It's more of like tongue-in-cheek. I know shiksa is probably like bad. It's like a temptress who is a non-Jewish woman who tempts their Jewish men. But I mean, I say it fun, you know. It's kind of like just what I do. Like when I call my sister bitch, it means like, oh, I love you so much, bitch. Like it's just what you do when you really love someone. I'm crazy. That's Trish logic right there. But I also have this shirt, and I almost wore it for the video, but then I was like, oh no, it's Halloween, so I gotta like dress up for Halloween. But I have this shirt as well, and it says shiksa, and this is just so cute. And it goes like right on your boob, so you're just like, hello. And again, you guys know I love me some Rick Moranis, and he's Jewish, so I'm his little shiksa. Okay, some more clothing. I have so much clothing. So I was also obsessed with Etsy this month. Etsy, okay, so long story really sure, I could not do stuff on Etsy for some reason. Like, I don't know, my account was suspended forever, ever. I don't even know. But then one day when I logged in, it like worked again. And I was like, okay, that's cool. So I could never buy stuff off Etsy, but now that I'm back on this Etsy train, I'm like writing it hardcore. And I love these. Okay, so I was back in the gym earlier this month. I haven't gone in a couple weeks. I know, I'm like slacking, but I wanted to get new workout clothes to like motivate me to go to the gym and stuff. So there was this, I think it's just called She Squats on Etsy. I'm not sure, but these are the little booty shorts, and it says She Squats clothing. Yeah, I think that must be what it is. But they have really cute clothing. So all the workout gear came from She Squats. So I have these bright yellow shorts, and then these really cute tank tops, which everyone always gives me compliments on. They're always like, oh my god, I love it. Okay. And if you guys watch my Trisha's Life vlog, you probably see me wear some of these. This says lift now, pizza later, with a little dumbbell, and it's got this little pink, little hot pink thing. And then this is, oh my god, I thought this was like so cute. This is like so me too. All of it's like lazy tank tops, but like I work out, but like I'm lazy. And then this one is obviously my favorite quote. Yeah, no, don't put me down for cardio, because my trainer's always like, let's go on that Stairmaster, and that's when I like die. I like legit die when I'm on that Stairmaster. I'm like, dude, cardio is not my friend. At least intense cardio. And then I got these leggings. It says Beast Mode because of Beast Mode Cowboy from Big Brother. I know that's like such an old school reference, but I loved Beast Mode Cowboy on there. He was like, what's his name? Caleb. Okay, I couldn't even think of his name. I just knew it was Beast Mode, and I like loved him. So I was like, oh my gosh, yes. And then my final clothing item are velour tracksuits. So if you guys watched my behind the scenes vlog on my Trisha's Life of viral video, I wore a black one, and I have like different colors of these, but I love tracksuits. This is like a little like grayish purplish one. I think they're so cute. They're so like, I don't know what year this would have been, like maybe like 2000, like Jennifer Lopez, but I love them. And then my hair person was just like, oh no, they're like making a comeback. I was like, okay, good, because I feel like I'm like so always like a decade behind, which is story of my life, but I loved them. Okay, so a couple more items. These are all food and beverage items, because you know me, I just need to talk about it. So this is not, well, it's just coffee in there, but the cup is so cute. This is also from Etsy. It says Trisha's Coffee, and I Instagrammed this, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, where's that from? It came with a little bow and everything. It was like the cutest little thing ever, and I'm going to tell you guys something. I kept her little card. It is etsy.com/shop/treasures by Brandy, and Etsy's cool because like you get to talk to the people making it, and they're always just like, I haven't had a bad experience yet off Etsy, which I'm like knock on wood, but they always talk, and they keep you informed of when they're shipping, what they're creating, wanting to make sure specifically what you want. And I liked her. I like talking with her, and it's called Personalization with a Purpose, Treasures Transformed, and I guess Brandy's her name, but 10% of the proceeds from every sale goes to help victims of human trafficking, and she made that really like clear when she bought it. Again, like nobody knows I do YouTube or Instagram when I buy stuff off Etsy, you know, I'm not one of those people who's like, hey, so I do YouTube, so can you like hook me up? You know, it's like if I like something, I like it, you know what I mean? But no, she like made it clear. But before, like I said, she didn't know, and she's like, yeah, you know, thank you so much for, you know, getting a cup. She goes, you know, 10% I donate to human trafficking causes and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. So she makes a bunch of these. I think she has warm cups, cold cups. I just thought this was like cute, just like traditional like Starbucks. It's like the cutest thing. So when you don't have time to go to Starbucks and you just want to take some iced coffee out of your fridge, or you know, want to make your own, it's just cute. It makes you feel so fancy, and I love it. And to go with this, one of my favorite snacks are these two together. Brownie brittle with my coffee is life. It's what I've been having for breakfast, and this is the last bag. I said, once Halloween is done and over, I cannot buy any more of these. I was just, this is kind of like my candy. I have a bowl of candy back there, and I never actually eat it. I'm never tempted to eat the Snickers. I don't know. I think last year I kind of overdosed on Halloween candy. But this, my sister told me about, right? You told me about this? Yeah, brownie brittle. Okay, I was like, who did I hear this from? My sister. She's like, it's so good. It tastes just like a brownie, but what it tastes like is like the brownie crumbs to me, which is what I love. I mean, I love brownies, but like brownie crumbs are like life, and that's kind of what this tastes like, but they're, I think I showed these in something, or maybe a vlog or something. I know I've showed these before. I only like left two because that's all, I took all my willpower to leave two. But they're like more squares. Let me show you. So they're not crumbs, they're like little squares like that, and they're crunchy, but they taste just like a brownie. So good. You can get these at the grocery store. They're like the best. Sheila G's, the original brownie brittle company. Okay, and then the final favorite is so random, but I think you guys have seen me talk about this in my candy haul. We were eating candy and I was washing it down with this. I had it in my Halloween night in video. I don't know what this is. It's reminding me of childhood. It's giving me, again, it's one of those things that I cannot have past Halloween because it is attributing to my weight gain, the brownie brittle, and then this. I don't know. I have had moments of weakness this month. I have been very stressed this month, and when I'm stressed, I like to have sugar. I like to eat. I like to have something that comforts me, and nothing comforts me more than Orange Crush. I am so obsessed with Orange Crush. I don't even know when this obsession began. I was literally at the store one day. I saw it. I was like, that kind of looks good, and I never buy sodas ever. This is literally like the 5th one I've had this month. I'm not buying this again. It is like literally an addiction. It is so good. I don't know what it is about Orange Crush. It's like the best. They have an orange drink at McDonald's. I believe it's like a high C orange or something. Oh my gosh. It's good, but nowhere near Orange Crush. And it is just so good with pizza, with breakfast, with eggs, with nothing. It is the best. It's awesome. And honestly, I haven't even really drank that much alcohol this month because I'm like, well, I'm gonna have a lot of calories in this. Just forget alcohol. Give me some Orange Crush. And I would never say forget alcohol unless it was worth it. And I would totally give up alcohol for the rest of my life if I could drink this from instead. It is so good. It reminds me of Kel. Anyone old enough to remember Keenan and Kel? And Kel was obsessed with orange soda. He's like, I love orange soda. I do. Ooh. And nobody remembers that? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I'm incorrect. Do you remember that? You do? Oh, you're like, how do you remember that? That was
We watch it all the time.
But you were like 4. How would you remember that?
Oh, I was like 5.
But that's still good that you remember it.
And then we watched All That.
All That, yes. Oh my gosh, you have a good memory. Anyways, I don't even know what's happening anymore. Those are my October favorites, and I hope that was interesting for you guys. I feel like I didn't have a lot or that like cool of things. It was a weird month. It was a weird month. It was a fun month, weird month, busy month. But yeah, I was getting all this around. I'm like, I feel like I should have more to show them, but that's it. That's all I got. I hope that wasn't anticlimactic or disappointing, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys liked my change of hair. What do you guys think? Should I dye red? Should I go red? What do we think? What do we think? This is actually an Ariel wig that I got off Etsy. I was like an Etsy machine this month. Now that I access my Etsy account, I'm like, let's go crazy. It is the funnest thing in the world to do. Just go on Etsy late at night and just type in like Halloween, or I would type in like girly stuff, or I type in kawaii, or Rocky Horror Picture Show, or exercise. I would just type in like random things, and people come up with the cutest shit on there. And it's like my addiction. I love Etsy so much, so I don't know, that's a favorite too. It's just really, really fun and really addicting. And really creative. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy my favorites, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. I hope you have a very safe, happy, spooky Halloween. And I want to say hi to Rick and Randis. And until next time, here are my kissies for my little baby fishies. Mwah! Bye, guys.